I'm Scott, the collector. You name it, I probably got it. I had a bad habit, I call it my hobby, going to storage auctions. If they had a lot of items, like if they had 10 of them, and the auctioneer said, how many you want? I say, I'll take them all. Next thing you know, I'm buying out hardware stores, craft stores, clothing stores, cigarette stores. You name it, I bought a ton of stuff. I bought 42,000 lighters. I bought the stuff, then I would buy buildings to put the stuff in.
I'm Corey, and Scott is my father. He's fueling his addiction to hoard stuff by borrowing from family members, from friends.
I owe my sister money, I owe my brother money, I owe my mother money, I owe my employees money. I owe. As I've collected so much, I'm losing everything. We lost a lot of money. I mean, a lot.
I'm Carrie, and Scott is my dad. Him accumulating all these properties, all this stuff, and not having the income coming in because he won't sell is definitely why we are in the financial position that we are today. I've been to 1 or 2 auctions with him. He would start bidding on stuff, and I would have to be like, Dad, no, why are you bidding on this? Like, don't buy that. And then we'd get in fights.
All it is to my dad is a good deal. Doesn't matter what it is.
If you get something really cheap, it's exciting.
First heart attack, he had 7 stents put in, and then he had a second heart attack, and they had to rush him into triple bypass surgery.
Because he's my dad, you know, I love him. I don't want him to die. But you think, oh my God, if he does pass away, what do you do with all this stuff? I mean, we've been so angry as a family towards him. We don't get how he doesn't see what he's doing.
My name is Matt Paxton. I'm an extreme cleaning specialist. Financially, you're in a lot of trouble. This is a hard one. This is one of the biggest crisis situations I've ever seen. He and his family could lose everything because he's not ready to take responsibility. We can only take so much out of this problem. We're gonna do the best we can, and we're gonna get your skill set up so that the family can do this together. You guys ready to do this?
Ready?
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, let's go.
What do you got in here?
A couple more than probably 10,000 lighters.
Look at all that good stuff. I'm not throwing paper plates away, folks. Because
Your house will be full in 1 minute.
this ain't garbage either. This goes in my
Why are you trying to keep that?
Everything's gonna be your personal collection.
I hate to throw something away.
How is this gonna make your life better, a ceramic clown?
What would you do with it?
Well,
Throw the trash.
it's
very easy to throw that away.
My name is Dr. Robin Zazio. I'm a licensed clinical psychologist, and I specialize in compulsive hoarding and OCD. Scott's compulsive hoarding is very, very serious. It's embedded in him.
We're gonna have a big problem here today.
These have expiration dates. If you can't throw away perfume that is not usable and expired, we are in trouble. He doesn't want to let go of his stuff. I don't know how all this is going to pan out.
I'm throwing this away.
Okay, Scott, listen to
Hold
me.
on. Plug it in first to see if it works. You don't throw any bucks away.
We have 65 of them.
Plug it in first.
You know, if we got to plug in every single piece of electronic equipment, it doesn't work.
Unbelievable. You sure the power was on?
There's no reason we need these, just cardboard.
Those are good for our filing. Put the other one down in your right hand in the garage, or you're fired.
Guess I'm fired.
This is the deal. You guys are going to have to work together. And the two of you can make this happen. This
Damn
is
sure.
how you reclaim your life and your space.
Thank you.
gotta be recycled. It's heavy, it's got metal.
Put it on my pile over there.
It is from 1927.
That's a trumpet. Resell it.
Why can't we recycle it?
No.
Dad, what is in all of this stuff?
But are all of those going? All of those are going, right? The cameras? I
These
think
are
they
all cameras. Here's what I don't understand. Why did you buy all these cameras? What was your idea here?
Because I wanted to protect my property.
He's so concerned about his stuff, said if you didn't own the stuff, it wouldn't be a problem. You wouldn't have to worry about it if people are stealing it. If you just didn't have it, then you wouldn't have to worry about it. And that would eliminate the entire problem.
Corey is the secret to this solution. He is the only one that actually has the sense in this family to make a good decision.
Who are you gonna sell this to? A knob cover? Are you serious?
Scott is blaming Corey for all of his problems. Of course, Corey's done nothing but try to solve these problems.
I'm not going to get nothing done with him around.
Well, y'all gonna have to learn to work together, so
I
he's
put it
staying.
back there, and he's working against me.
It's a very typical hoarder thing. He needs to be in control. Scott needs to be the man. If Corey does it, Scott feels like a failure.
Just give it a resell. See what they do.
You can't resell
It's
this.
got a tag. Come on.
It doesn't matter. That's
Get
the
on my
thing
face.
is $1. It's got to
Load
be
it, please.
donated. We
No,
should
roll
rather
it. Get out of
donate.
here.
We've got auction guys here. We're gonna go start pulling stuff out right now, and they're gonna be brutally honest on what can and can't sell. This is our best chance to make as much money as possible for Scott to make a dent in his debt.
This is a good time of year to sell these, Scott. You got hunting season coming right now.
Sell them.
Sell him.
Sell them. Sell it.
There's got to be a lot of valuable items in here.
I'm doing pretty good, aren't I?
You're doing awesome, Scott. I thought he was gonna resist us. I thought that he was gonna hold on to more stuff, but he's taking the stuff that is of value, putting it on the truck to be auctioned.
Tools, we can sell those, yes.
Sell the whole lot? Those brand new
Yep.
clocks and everything?
Yep.
These old tape stereos, can you sell them, or do they?
Nobody's buying those anymore.
outdated. That's brand new in the box.
But it's a VCR.
As we started digging and digging further and further, we realized there wasn't much of any value there that people would really want to buy.
Scott, let's have this conversation real quick. Come here. So they're just eyeing this.
Yeah. This is not their cup of tea.
It's not anybody's cup of tea. How much percentage-wise, guys, do you think you could actually sell?
At the most, 5% of it. I mean, there's a few items in there, but most of it is not sellable.
I mean, this is the barn we thought the money was in.
There's some good stuff here. They can sell that table. I don't know. Can you sell the table?
It's a $5, $10 table by the time you move it and try to sell it.
Hey, yeah, this can be donated.
He's got 500 properties. He has millions of dollars in taxes he's got to pay. We need him to take it a step further and fix his finances. I'm just going to lay it on the table. This is the only way to solve this problem. You have to give Corey power of attorney. The only way we can get him out of trouble is to give his son power of attorney on
I
all
agree,
your properties.
Father.
And you have to give him access to the money that you can't get, because you know you'll spend it. You've even told me that. Best way to do this is to get Corey in charge so he can sell things as a lot and do big sales and get the money and get the taxes off the books. You've got a chance if you get back to even. If you keep going at the same pace, this is over. You will lose, and you'll get jail time.
Do you get that, Dad, or no?
You have to accept
Huh?
some losses
You
on the
get it?
properties and just take what we can get.
He has deals, people ready to give you cash for those properties.
Yep.
And you won't let them.
And you won't let them take the cash. The three of you and your two children, need to make that decision right now.
Do you feel comfortable with signing this power of attorney? There's no pressure whatsoever to sign it. Signing that power of attorney, it really puts a lot of pressure on me. But he's 60 and had 2 heart attacks and open heart surgery. I'm 32, I can handle the pressure. I'm ready for the challenge.
I give power of attorney to Corey because he'll maybe get something going a lot faster instead of my procrastination coming back at him.
We knew we were not going to clear 500 properties. We came to get the process started, and we did. At the end of the day, the fact that he could acknowledge that he needed to give up control to his son, I think was amazing.
All right. Good work.
Get to work, will you?
I didn't think you were gonna do it.
That is the right thing.
I'm so proud of you, Dad.
Hi, thanks for being a fan of Hoarders. And subscribe to A&E for more videos and click the links around me to watch more.